Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. Today we're playing Dragon Age 2. Last time we finished our second act where we defeated Marian Hawke and Canary just left the city of Kirkwall. We were named champion and I'm going to their own house. Yeah, so now we are visiting Gamlen. Hello uncle, what do you want to tell?
So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that Hawke fellow Leandra ran off with after all. He certainly produced an amazing daughter. Your mother would be proud.
Oh, that's so sweet, thank you.
I just wish Mother had lived to see me become champion.
I know Leandra, and she'd be absolutely glowing from all the praise that's been heaped on you. I don't say this often, but with Bethany locked in the gallows, you're the only real family I have left. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
Oh, he's feeling quite generous with his words today. I did not expect this to be readable. Gamlen, I found the gem of Karashek. If you want it, come to Darktown alone.
Leave that alone. There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Stay out of my business, girl.
Uncle, that sounds really suspicious.
That note mentioned the gem of Karashek. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
I want to help.
If you're worried about who sent the note, I can go in your place.
Did I ask for that? I don't know who sent it, and I don't want to. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
Mara? Is it his... Who is Mara?
Who's Mara?
She's... none of your concern. That's who she is. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
She is, so she should be alive, right? Maybe we can reconnect to Lovebird. And now I want to take my companions with me, so we can go and do some more quests, right? But first we will talk to Varric.
I hear the champion of Kirkwall's killed a dozen dragons and sleeps on a bed made from their bones. And I hear she uses the Arashok's skull as a gravy boat.
You really believe everything you hear, don't you?
All of this is completely true, hon. Let's... Oh.
You look familiar, Canary.
Talvashoth, once of the Wounded Coast. I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them. It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
I remember him. Hello.
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
Why?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes. When you stand for more, more stand against you.
Does Maras mean something?
It means nothing. I have no role, except for what I choose.
Is that good or bad?
It just is.
Informative. Do you hold a grudge?
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
His skin is so sparkly.
Beautiful. This is the skin of a killer, Bill.
There are few of you left.
I'm surprised to see any Kunari or Talvashoth in the city.
The Kunari died with the Arishok, as they believed they were meant to. Many Talvashoth were also killed, just in case. Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
Alright, happy for you, I suppose. Bye.
Farewell then.
Panehedan, Sira Hawke.
You've been nursed in that empty mug for hours. Get another drink or get out.
Be off with you. I'll do what I please.
I really like the atmosphere of this place.
This ale isn't as good as it used to be.
Varric told me you're from Ferelden, and that you escaped
maybe
the
I'm not as
Blight
drunk as I
on
used
the
to be.
back of a giant turtle.
Wow.
Varric, White Turtle. Let's go talk to our old pal.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, if they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawke, what can I do for you?
Yeah, why was Anders here?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
Yeah, if you buy Anders a drink, you should buy me one.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Alright, so we can see that the conflict is definitely brewing in Kirkwall. We'll see what we can do about it. And now let's pick up our
Commander
team.
Meredith's gone a bit mad. I hear she sees enemies everywhere these days.
Nonsense. Meredith's the best thing that's ever happened to this city. She keeps us safe.
Oh, so Meredith has her fans. Great.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
No, please. No.
Fenris, we have to get out of here.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
Let's kill this guy.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris, don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
Why did she do it?
I never wanted these filthy markings, Danarius. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new mistress, then? The champion of Kirkwall?
No.
Quite lovely.
Don't say that. He's no one's slave.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Danarius.
The word is master.
Of course we're killing this bastard. Where is he? Why is he running away?
You are no longer my master.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
Really?
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
Your sister's a mage. You bloody hypocrite. You really are just jealous.
Shut
you
up!
have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
I don't think he really wants to do it.
Wait. Don't kill her.
Why not? She was ready to see me killed. What is she to me other than just one more tool of the Magisters?
This is your family, Fenris.
Get out.
You said you didn't ask for this, but that's not true. You wanted it, You competed for it. When you won, you used the boon to have Mother and I freed.
Why are you telling me this?
Freedom was no boon. I look on you now, and I think you received the better end of the bargain.
Oh.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
No. No, you're not.
I'm here, Fenris.
You heard what Verania said. I wanted these. I fought for them. I feel unclean, like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
But as I understand, he fought for these...
I suppose you're just thrilled how the Knight Commander's basically stepped into the Viscount's seat.
She can't stall the process forever. It's not her place. Leaving the Viscount's seat empty will just tempt people to fight for it. It will cause more trouble than it prevents.
Well, you've got a brain in there after all. I was convinced that headband was to keep it from falling out.
Why are you talking like this? You were nice last time. Alright, and as I understand with Fenris...
How can you stand the clamor?
Alright, and as I understand with Fenris, he tried fighting for these things to free his mother and sister. I need to talk to him.
You don't need to stay in this pit anymore, you know. Not that you haven't, fixed it up nicely.
It's falling apart, and my ability to keep the Seneschal from noticing is nearing an end.
I appreciate what you've done, Eveline.
But you're staying. You could go anywhere now.
Perhaps I don't wish to go anywhere.
Freedom must be a terrible burden, I guess.
They don't understand. Yes, I am free. Danarius is dead. Yet, it doesn't feel like it should.
You thought killing him would solve everything, but it doesn't.
I suppose not. I thought if I didn't need to run and fight to stay alive, I would finally be able to live as a free man does. But how is that? My sister is gone, and I have nothing. Not even an enemy.
Maybe that just means there's nothing holding you back.
An interesting thought. It's just difficult to overlook the stain that magic has left on my life. If I seem bitter, it's not without cause. Perhaps it is time to move forward. I just don't know where that leads. Do you?
I have a suggestion.
Wherever it leads. I hope it means we'll stay together.
That is my hope as well.
Oh.
We have never discussed what happened between us 3 years ago.
You didn't want to talk about it.
I felt like a fool. I thought it better if you hated me. I deserve no less. But it isn't better. That night, I remember your touch as if it were yesterday.
Oh.
I should have asked your forgiveness long ago. I hope you can forgive me now.
Tell me why. I want to know.
I need to understand why you left, Fenris.
I've thought about the answer 1,000 times. The pain, the memories it brought up, it was too much. I was a coward. If I could go back, I would stay. Tell you how I felt.
Which is?
What would you have said?
Nothing could be worse than the thought of living without you.
Oh my god. My heart. You are forgiven.
I understand. I always understood.
If there is a future to be had, I will walk into it gladly at your side.
Oh, Fenris. Finally they're together. I hope they can be happy. Fenris.
I remain at your side. Tell me, and it is done. We should move on.
Of course we should move on, darling. Oh my god. Do I laugh when he's saying it now? That's madness. Oh, and we are taking Anders out because I really didn't like what he said about Evelyn. Yeah, we're gonna walk with Varric for now because he's sweet and he's kind. So why not? I hope this is... Oh, wait. Who's attacking us? I think this is supposed to be Gamlen's quest.
Are you the ones who sent the note about the gem of Kiroshek?
We were beginning to think you wouldn't show. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know? It's not like I don't got things to do.
Who are you?
I think you have mistaken me for someone else. I don't know you.
You don't got to know me. You just got to listen. See, we was hired to give you a note. But this gem of Kiroshek thing the note talks about, we decided we want that instead. You better hand it over.
I don't even know what it is.
You have 3 seconds before I start slicing off your toes.
Ooh.
You wasn't listening. We want the gem. Even if we got to kill you for it.
The dregs of humanity down with its waste. Fitting.
Great. And I suppose we need to find this one.
Isn't there a mallet hanging on the wall in Gamlen's house?
What are you talking about? Gamlen, this gem is very pretty. I can understand your obsession with it. Remember the game, Wallop? Find the place your Wallop mallet come from. Your answers are there. Ooh, that's some sort of a riddle. I like those. Exciting. Let's go and ask Gamlen what he thinks about it.
So you found your brother?
I did. Wasn't expecting that.
I assume there was a time when you and he were friends.
With Bartrand? No. Just brothers. Occasionally he wasn't insufferable.
And yet you remained at his side.
Too bad he didn't do the same.
Interesting. Yeah, relationship between Varric and his brother. You can see that that they don't have that much love for each other.
I was going to say something about being fond of that house, but who am I kidding? It makes Undercity look nice.
Thanks, Varric, for your input.
What do you want now?
I found this note on a thug who attacked me. It mentions your wallet mallet.
Haven't played Wallop since I was a kid. Still got my mallet up on the wall, though. Last time I was any good at something.
And where is it? Let's see. Oh, it was close by. What is it about? Examine the Vanadal, the tree of the people in the Elven LNH. Let's do that. I don't know if I want to take Meryl with us. Maybe I do.
Why are you still here, Varric?
Starkhaven's too pretentious for me, and Cumberland's too boring.
You always say you hate commitment, but here you are, 6 years later, still at Hawke's side.
Dabbling. I thought you'd have noticed by now. I lie a lot.
Yeah, he does. Because according to him, we came to Kirkwall on
the tree that
turtle.
mallet was made from is here in the alienage.
Oh, I was just going here to talk to Meryl and take her with us to the camp. So this one.
Well, we found the tree the Wallop mallet's made from. Now what?
Wallop mallet? You must be the one I'm supposed to give this note to.
Sure.
Did someone ask you to give this to me?
I was given a few coins to hand this over to whoever came asking about Wallop mallets. Unfortunately, the person was hooded, and it was dark. I didn't get a good look. Obviously a human, though. No mistaking that. Even hooded, you all look alike.
A warehouse now. We're being played with.
I think this is Gamlen's girlfriend, no? Let's check it out. Hello, is anyone here?
Fish and more fish. Blah. Let's look for those crates.
Alright, let's go and look. I don't even know where to go. 1023.
Looks like we found the crates.
Something seems off. It's a trap!
Oh! A note for Gamlen.
I'm surprised they sent so many men just to capture someone like Gamlen.
It's time to end this charade.
Yeah, I agree. And what is it about? Go to the Sink, a cavern outside Kirkwall in Gamlen's stead to find out what he's hiding. Is he like a secret agent and he's more powerful than we think?
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? Who'll pay to hear that shit?
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
Alright, so finally we have a group where everyone is friendly, even though we don't really have any mages, and I like, you know, seeing mages fight. I think it's kinda interesting, but yeah, I think that friendly conversations are making me quite happy.
I was just ambushed by a group of men who were trying to capture you.
Why? Oh, beggar it all, you're still following those stupid notes, aren't you? Serves you right, chasing after that gem.
I'm not chasing after the gem, I'm trying to figure out what is going on.
So, you're into elves, huh? It takes all kinds.
Alright.
Single-handedly saved the city from the heathens, huh? The Viscount should have paid me a finder's fee. Single-handedly saved the city from the heathens.
He's kind of funny. So, do we still have this quest or
Feels good
not?
to be captain of the guard, yes?
No, I will not change the patrols around your mansion again. There's already been too many questions.
You wound my pride with such accusations.
But you were going to ask.
Eventually.
I'll look at the roster and see what I can do.
You see what I'm talking about? They are genuinely friends. Isn't it nice to see? Because I really didn't like what Anders said, and Meryl... No, Meryl is better, alright? She is giving some cute remarks from time to time. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with Anders. Great, we are still following Gamlen's notes, and we have some skeletons now.
So Gamlen couldn't even be bothered to come himself. I should have expected he'd send you, cousin.
Cousin?
You have a cousin?
I have a cousin? Gamlen never told you. Of course he didn't. Why would he?
Sorry to interrupt this touching family reunion, but we have unfinished business here.
Veld! What are you doing here?
It's his daughter?
Mekkel is dead. That bitch killed him.
What did you expect?
What's a Mekkel?
My brother. Mekkel was my brother, and you killed him.
That doesn't make sense. Mekkel was just supposed to hand over the note.
You really think we didn't read it? We know about the gem charade. Hand it over. I won't let Mekkel's death be for nothing.
You let your brother go up against someone like Hawke for a stupid gem. You know what? I did find the gem, but you're not getting your pathetic little hands on it, Veld.
Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
You're pretty useful in a fight. You don't take after Gamlen at all.
Gamlen never told me he had a daughter.
There's probably a lot of things he hasn't told you. My mother, Mara. She left Gamlen before I was born.
Oh.
He was so fixated on finding that stupid gem. I doubt he even noticed she was gone. She told me about Gamlen before she died last year. I didn't even know about him.
So, that's interesting. I really like this storyline.
You told Veld you had the gem. Were you lying?
Not at all. I found the gem. I managed to pull off what Gamlen couldn't.
You set this whole thing up just so you could meet your father?
I just wanted to see, I don't know, how far he'd go for something he really wanted. And then he doesn't even show up. I baited him with the one thing I thought would get his attention.
He's not so bad.
He's got some good qualities. You might be surprised.
Really? What do you think I should do?
Yeah, you should meet him.
I think you should go talk to Gamlen. Does he even know about you?
I'm not sure.
Having family might be more worthwhile than you think.
Maybe give him a chance before you write him off.
I think I will. Having a cousin turned out to be a good thing. Maybe having a father will too.
This is so cool. I like this a lot. Let's go and see where it leads. This is amazing. Let's go and see.
Strange. I always thought I'd wind up arresting you someday.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Let catch you?
Decide to get caught didn't trip you up, though. Good to know.
Oh, yeah. I'm traveling with these from now on because they all like each other and it's such a pleasure.
You got to realize this is kind of new to me. I didn't know Mara had a baby. If I did, I would have, I don't know, gone after her or something.
She used to say I was so much like you, and I didn't even know who you were. I guess I wanted to see for myself. I need some time to think about all this, but if it's all right, I'd like to come back and talk more.
I think I'd like that.
Aww. That is so sweet.
Keep, safe.
This is so nice.
Looks like you two had a good talk.
It was bloody awkward, that's what.
Hey.
She looks nothing like you. Thank the maker for small miracles,
Really? Hey. You know, I may not say this very often, but I'm glad you're one of the family. But seriously, next time, stay out of my damn business, girl.
All right. This is amazing. I'm so happy. And I don't know if this quest is in the original game or in the DLC because I don't remember it at all. At the same time, it was really easy to miss. Great. And now let's go and do some other quests.
I was speaking to Donick the other day.
Ooh.
Since when do you talk with my husband?
He comes to the mansion once a week. We play Diamondback.
What? Why am I not invited to these games?
He says you get angry when you lose.
I do not. All right, perhaps I do. Still, that's no reason not to tell me.
It is if he's a betting man.
I disavow all knowledge of gambling occurring in my household.
You see what I'm talking about? Fenris is even friends with her husband, not only with Aveline. This is so good. Why didn't I travel with Varric before? I just wanted to have a mage with me. But you know, this is just so incredible. I'm so happy. We have a quest called Justice, so I assume it's about Anders. And it is good because we are going to go find Nathaniel.
Thank you for that tip, Fenris.
You caught them then?
Yes, a whole nest of slave runners working out of the Undercity.
I imagine you imprisoned them?
Sadly, they never made it to prison.
You always know how to make me smile, Aveline.
Amazing. So, what was I talking about? I genuinely don't remember. But we are going to Anders now.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
Oh, that's unexpected.
I'm glad you finally understand that.
I can't help mages like this. Not while I am everything the Templars fear about magic. I need to be free of this curse.
Yes, of course we will help.
What must we do?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters.
Why am I not surprised?
They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
That is incredible.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
Alright, that's good.
That was going to be my next question.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
What?
Nothing.
Hey!
I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
What are you talking about?
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No, no ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and boom. Justice and I are free.
Wait.
And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
Wait. I think I know what this quest is about. It's just the way he was phrasing everything. But I'm not gonna spoil anything, alright? I really think I know what it is about. Sounds easy enough. No eye of what?
We're not looking for virgin's blood or the tongue of a hanged man or anything, are we?
Well, you know Tavinters. They can't throw a Wintersend party without a human sacrifice or two. But I promise, everything in my research says there's no blood magic involved.
That's good. Now we can go.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the cellar Petray. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at. I know it isn't my place to criticize, but are you sure about Fenris? He seems less a man to me than a wild dog.
Don't you dare speaking about him in this tone.
You just don't know him.
I know as much as I'm ever likely to.
That's right, mage.
He has let one bad experience color his whole world. Surely you want someone more open-minded.
A mage and a hypocrite. What company you keep.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought they were fighting each other. I was so worried for a second. I think we found everything we were supposed to find. And now Anders is free to do his ritual.
Your husband agrees with me.
About what?
He thinks the Knight Commander's mad. He told me she's gone behind your back to investigate guardsmen she suspects as secret mages.
Even if that were true, he wouldn't tell you.
He won't fight for her when the time comes. Would you turn against your own husband?
I don't know if you're lying or crazy.
I don't think Evelyn is a big fan of Meredith. Is she? I really don't know. Anders, can we talk? We did your quest.
We still need the Drakestone from the Bone Pit.
Oh, alright, sorry, I forgot. Let's go and do that. Oh, a big dragon! Anders, is this even your quest? I'm not so sure. Hello! He's so beautiful. Oh, do you see how pretty this dragon is? Looks majestic. I like it a lot. Hey, you little guy, stop running up to me. Almost done. Yeah. Let's do this talk. You are the strongest. No. Oh.
Is everyone still alive?
Kinda. Hawke was down, but now it's alright. I don't know. I don't like just seeing it lie here like this. Dragon blood. Crafting resource. High dragon fire gland. A lot of great weapons. Guys, look, we got a new armor. I think I will try wearing it. And I'm surprised, but daggers there were mismatched. I just wanted something new. You know, we just started the third act, so it seems fitting. And I don't really think we have any more time today. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.